Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I have some goodies that I really want to talk about today. Give me a second. I had to get my tea and my honey before we start this off. Someone just texted me asking me to show them a picture of me. No. Not doing that. Okay, so let me take a sip of my tea. To get my energy up. So this tea is hibiscus, lemons, bay leaves, peppermint, yeah, that's it. And I think a little bit of cayenne pepper. So while we're waiting for everybody to come in, I'm gonna start. Hello. Okay, one person's in. Perfect. Right when I was about to start. So I am not a doctor, but not a health physician, but I am gonna talk about the things I have been using lately that I think could be very beneficial to some people. So hit that like button as y'all come in. We're going to be talking about minerals. Hit that like button, hit that like button. We're going to be talking about some minerals, some things you guys might want to tap into and invest in for yourselves. And if you know any information about them, then put me on. So hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button. Go ahead. So today I want to talk about silver. I want to talk about silver, right? So silver is an immune supporter, right? And I've been using this particular brand for almost 2 months now. When I tell y'all my skin is radiant, oh, I swear my skin's radiant and it's super soft due to the silver. The silver is playing a role. Silver helps with killing helps with killing any negative germs in your body. So let me read the actual description to you. Our tiny particle size yields great surface area high efficiencies, makes our 10 ppm product more effective than competing brands containing up to 500 ppm. Even if taken 7 times a day for 70 years, silver still falls below the EPA daily oral reference dose for silver. Silver is not positively charged. It is not bioactive. The smaller the particles, the more bioactive the silver is, and easier it is for the body to absorb and eliminate. So it's basically fighting all the bad stuff in your body. That's why now we eat with silverware, because before they were mostly eating with their hands, wiping their booties with their hands, and they were getting sick. So to decrease sickness, silver is the key. I recommend this brand. This is not sponsored, but this is a brand that I personally found. I will show you how much. Can you tell how much I've used? Can you see that? Has anybody ever used it? How much water have you drank today? Today I drank not enough, but I'm drinking tea right now. I think I've had at least 1 cup today. Only during the weekdays, that's when I actually drink a lot more water. Like I drink probably like a gallon a day. Okay, I'm capping. I'm capping. Not a dollar. Not a gallon. I said a gallon. I'm capping. Um, Probably like a pint. A pint. A pint. Definitely a pint. Y'all hit that like button as we come in. The next mineral I want to talk about is iridium. I am not sponsored by this group, but this is my new mineral addition. Does anybody know? Thank you, thank you. Not coffee, not juice, not sports drinks, no tea, just water. You don't drink tea? What you talking about? This is tea. This is hibiscus tea with bay leaves, magnesium, and cayenne pepper and lemon. That's literally completely natural. You can drink this, and then you're still getting your water intake. Fun fact, you can go 30 to 60 days surviving on just fresh water supply, but only 3 to 7 days with food and no water. So what's the difference between fresh water supply but oh, I get what you're saying. Sorry, my brain was like, what? So you're basically saying you could survive longer with just water, but what? Are you saying you could survive longer with just water, but you can only survive 3 to 7 days with no food and no water? Okay. So the key is you have to be drinking water. Definitely. Have you guys ever heard of iridium? So I just got this in the mail. I already took a little bit. I already took a little bit of it, and I don't know, guys. I instantly started doing my hair, fixing myself up, and was like, I'm gonna go live. And usually I wait till the morning time. I kind of procrastinate on the time I'm gonna go live, but I end up getting it done. But iridium is known for boosting energy, and I feel pretty sustained. I didn't take too much because I already have taken this next one I want to talk about, platinum. I've been taking platinum, and I'm still learning about the minerals on the periodic table. Apparently, platinum and iridium are next to each other or near each other on the periodic table, so they do similar things. I think platinum definitely raises your libido more because I've been taking this for 2 days. And honey, that libido was definitely raised. That libido was definitely raised. Wait. Okay, wait. Evian, Saratoga, and Evian in Mountain Valley. Is that water? Are you talking about water? Trust me, Evian is fire. What is that? What is Evian? Is that water? Are you recommending me water? Where are you? Oh, oh, I'm in Texas. Oh, you talking about spring water? So where I get my water from, I get it from only specific places. I get it from those bougie grocery stores. I'll do the drive. I will do the drive. I go to Natural Grocers and Whole Foods. Whole Foods has the what is it called? Deonza, that pure water, whatever. That word right there. They have that water, and they have mineral water, and then they have extra pure water, and you can mix all those together. The best to drink is spring water. What is Albuquerque? I don't know what you're talking about. Kino, what are you talking about? Kino, are you who I think you are? Are you from high school? Sir, I'm not going to New Mexico. What's New Mexico like? Okay. Okay, I had to make sure. I was talking to the right. I'm like, am I just. It's dangerous? Exactly. I've heard so many people. I hear people when I tell them, oh, I'm going to go visit out to New Mexico by myself one day, and they be like, I'm going to get snatched up on the first day. I think that's some real messed up stuff to say. Kino, you said you're here? What do you mean? You're in Texas? Is that what you're talking about? It's a lot of poverty there? Really? That's sad. Really? That's no. Why you live there? Do you have no choice? It's very beautiful but poor. So when people trapped, how are you trapped? No one's trapped. War zone. I'm sorry, I don't pay attention to the news. I just know that out there is different and that I should be grateful. But since now you're bringing it to my attention and you brought it to my awareness, I think it means I need to actually tap in. I just said Texas. I'm in Texas. Houston is bad? You think that? Why do you think that? Houston is poor? You think that? I've never heard that. I've never heard that. What? Very dangerous. I've never heard that. I know like so many people out there. Fifth Ward. Oh, like an area out there is. I mean, I could see that, but aren't there always areas that are bad? Okay, guys, the next one I want to talk. You're distracting me. Okay, you were telling me you were talking to me about water, and then you started talking to me about areas. The next one I've been taking, gold. Stop laughing. So I recommend gold. You see how much I've been taking? This one, I think platinum and gold are perfect together. As you can see, I just started taking platinum. Gold is pretty good. Gold gives me a boost of ideas. I'm so into water. What do you mean? What you trying to say? You trying to say what I'm taking is water? It is water. It's nanoparticles with water. Yes, I'm an entrepreneur. It's water and nanoparticles of the minerals. So, yeah, like this is mostly water. You see how liquid it is? Iridium. But I've been doing more research on them. So the main minerals I wanted to come on today and just put a perspective into y'all's mind and see if y'all know anything about them as well. Have you tried them? Are you willing to try them? Iridium, platinum, gold. So far, I really like gold. I really like silver. What else have I been taking? Copper? Oh, honey, definitely. If you're not gonna try any of these, if you're not gonna try gold, platinum, iridium, copper. You think I'm cute? Thank you. Yes, copper. If you're not gonna try anything else, invest in copper. Now, here's the thing. I'm trying to tell you about gold and iridium and platinum because those are going to give you more brain power. So if you want more brain power and then helping your aging process at the same time, then do those. But if you care more about your energy, like energy for the day to stay consistent, and you want your skin to heal, you want to be vibrant looking, copper. I'm going to show you my copper. This is my copper. This is how much I've been taking. You really don't even need a lot. Like, I put a few drops in my spray bottles. I take a few every now and then. And as you can see, honey, my skin is doing what it's supposed to be doing. Okay? Do you believe in Jesus? I believe in Yeshua. Do you know what Jesus means? You think I'm hella young? Do you know what Jesus means? Do you know the root of Jesus? Do you know where the word Jesus came from? We could do a research together right now. Honey, I'm gonna look good for a long time because I don't eat meat. I only eat vegetables. I don't eat dead things. I don't put death in my body. Okay? That's the key. Now, granted, the plants are alive as well, but they are literally what we are meant to be eating. You're 48. You're still young. I'm not 28. Wrong. Try again. I bet you do, especially if you're a male. Now, here's the thing. This is why I'm mostly promoting I'm promoting these minerals to everybody, but I'm pushing it to women because these girls, they out here trying to drink every night, drink every weekend, smoke weed. The weed is making them more masculine. It's changing the DNA. They're eating meat more than most. You're gonna age more brutally than you really necessarily need to. Yeah, and then they're vaping too. The men, it's like, even if y'all were to continue eating poopy and drinking beer, I've seen men drink beer for their whole lives, and weirdly, they'll have a gut. Yeah, they might have a gut. Their stomach might not be the way that they really want it to look, but their face still looks like 10 years younger. Like they still look decent compared to a woman. It's like women need to understand that your body was meant to be treated like a goddess. We literally have to, we literally are not meant to be doing the same things a man is capable of doing. Their body structure is different. Point blank, period. Y'all can pick up a rock that's heavy as hell and toss it and easily burst a window, maybe, right? A woman, that rock might take some time for me to pick it up and actually throw it. Yeah, I could do the same thing as a man, but really, do I necessarily need to? And is my body really meant to? No. So, women should not be eating meat. I mean, not be eating and drinking certain things. I highly don't recommend. Do it, queen, though. What you mean? Exhibit, what you talking about? You just came in here. Bank, I know you're a man. You already said that. Okay, but yeah, we were trying to discover what does Jesus mean. What does the word Jesus mean, and where is the root of the word? I'm a firefighter and a woman. You're a firefighter? How do you like that? How's your body like that? Jesus means Yahweh saves, or the Lord of salvation. It's the Greek word is lezus, which derives from the Hebrew Aramaic Aramic name Yeshua or Joshua. Divinely given in the Bible, name signifies Jesus' mission to save people from their sins. Okay, right. What does Christ mean, right? Christ means the anointed one, the Messiah, right? Yes, I'm 42 years old. You're 42? Good God, Arthur couldn't even pull out of her. What, Kale? What are you talking about? Okay, I am Hebrew. Ayah, Ayah, Asher. Ayah is the name God revealed to Moses in Exodus 3:14, signifying his external self-existence, independence, and unchanging nature. It implies he is the absolute necessary being who is always present and depends on nothing else. Jesus later used this term identifying himself as God. Self-existence and eternity. When God says, I am who I am, he is stating that he is the external one who has no being or end. He is not dependent on anyone else of his existence. So I personally believe Jesus was a man who came to teach us about our I am. Your I am. Ye are gods. Ye are capable of creating your outcomes, your cause and effects. I believe God is omnipresent due to him being a part. He, she, God is a part of nature, science, the things that we create. This tea, I believe God is within this tea. It's healing, it's detoxifying. Put bay leaves in it. The bay leaves came from the ground. I believe that is God. But yeah. But I give people the freedom to believe whatever they want to believe. I just encourage people to just do research and just try to understand science and then understand God. Like, if God created everything, if God is Jesus, God is a part of nature, so God is nature. God is omnipresent, nature is omnipresent, nature is everywhere. But that's just my perspective. So I think everything has a lot of perspective, it has a lot of depth into it. I think things can be deeper and things can be surface level. You know how, like, when we were in high school, there was like so many levels we had to go to? And you know how when you learn division, you learn regular dividing, and then the next level of division was even harder, and then it just got harder, and then it just got more complicated? I think that's God. God is very layered, and we will never truly understand how many layers God has. I don't believe one book can fully give us the depths of God within his she, it layers. God is a layered thing, just like how we went through so many layers in high school. You went to first grade, second grade, third grade, fourth grade. I feel like that was them low key giving us signs that things are more than what they seem. There's more layers to everything. You will learn more as you grow and you level up. How many levels are there? There was 12 to get to high school to graduate. Then there was college, and then it gets more elite, right? That's how I look at things. Things are very layered. There's no way any of us can ever know everything about God, but I know for sure God is within minerals. So that's why I like to teach and talk about minerals. So iridium is what I've been taking. Silver, platinum, and gold. I believe God is within nature, and I believe we are supposed to be using that nature to heal ourselves. So if you can find um, any sources that are trustworthy, that will heal you, lock in. Okay, guys, bye. I kind of passed the time. Thank you for chatting with me, Bank. You've been saying a lot. I haven't been reading it, okay? Because I had to stay focused. But anyways, I'll come back. I'm gonna come back next video. I'm gonna make a more triggering video. Also, come look at the description below. Check out my books. I have a journal below that you can definitely invest in, that will be investing in yourself. I recommend writing in it every day, writing in who you are, what you see in the mirror, who do you want to see yourself in the mirror as in this week, this month, this year, the next 5 years. I also have a coloring book of my drawings down below as well, and I have some of my art in my Etsy below for sale. So definitely check that out in the description. Bye, y'all.